I'm Alex Morash, and let's queer up the world view. EU court delivers landmark win for same-sex couples, orders Poland to recognize marriage. In a major victory for LGBTQ+ families across Europe, the European Union's highest court has ruled that all EU countries must recognize same-sex marriages performed legally within the bloc, even if those marriages aren't legal at home. The decision, announced Tuesday, November 25th, centers on a Polish couple who married in Berlin in 2018 while living in Germany. When they moved back to Poland, officials refused to record their marriage because Polish law bans same-sex marriage and civil partnerships. Poland's Supreme Administrative Court sent the dispute to the EU Court of Justice. In its ruling, the court said, quote, "The spouses in question as EU citizens enjoy the freedom to move and reside and the right to lead a normal family life upon returning to their member state of origin," end quote. It added that refusing recognition will contradict EU law and infringe on private and family life. Pawel Knut, the couple's lawyer, called the decision, quote, "historic, a new beginning in the fight for equality and equal treatment," end quote. At a press conference in Strasbourg, Swedish MEP Emma Wiesner hailed the ruling, which said the member states won't be required to legalize same-sex marriage, but they can't block recognition. Meanwhile, Poland's political battle over marriage equality continues. This is a wonderful story for queer couples in the EU. I know the EU is an odd and complex group of member states of how they come to these sorts of decisions, but this is something that a lot of us have been expecting from the EU for some time, to expand rights for everyone that is queer with the different states. Poland's been bizarrely unable to really catch up for a long time, and it's glad to see the EU dragging them forward.
It almost looks like it's giving couples a pathway to be together. If they go to a member state, get married, reside, and then come back to their home state, they're recognized even though it's not legal in that country. So it's giving them pathways to be together. So
exactly. And we're just glad to hear about that. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.